Welcome to the Leonis Adobe. We're so glad you could join us today. We're sorry that things are such that we can't be together, but we all wish you a very happy holiday. We had time to do a little decorating, and I want you to take a look at what is underneath the tree. Here's a little village. I wonder if we could make a little village. Would you like to try? Let's do it.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle
Happy holidays, everybody. I'm Miss Pat from the Leonis Adobe. Did you see that pretty little village under the holiday tree? Well, today we're going to make a little village, but we're going to make it with a lot of good things. Candy and frosting and cones. Shall we get busy? Let's see how we would start. Now, the first thing, if you want to make one of these houses, here's what you need to do. Maybe you could get an adult to help you, because you're going to need 4 graham crackers. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to need 1 graham cracker that you cut into triangles, and then you're going to need 2 more for the roof of the house. Now, when you put these together, you can use frosting. That's your glue. Pretty good tasting glue, isn't it? Or, if you want, you could use a glue gun. So you would put the 4 together and make the base of the house. Let it dry. You're going to have to be patient. And when it's dry, then you put the little triangles on the front up here. And the last thing you do is glue the 2 graham crackers together to make the roof and put the roof on it. You have to be patient doing this and let everything dry. Okay, now we've got our house. Next thing you need to do is get your frosting, and it would be nice if it looked snowy, wouldn't it? Well, we'll get a lot of nice gooey frosting and put it all over the top. Use a lot. Now you're going to have to let it dry. Some things you can do is put sprinkles, various colors. I've got red and green here. Before it dries, you can sprinkle red and green on the tops. Let it dry. Now, if you want to make a door and windows, you might want to get some, this is called decorating icing, and it has a tip on it, and you can just draw with it. You'll notice in the village, I just got a big brown piece of cardboard. I put a little cotton all around the edges. If you had cotton, that would be good. Or you could use icing. You're going to have fun deciding what to use. I found some little candies, and I made little candles there. I also found some nice brown candy, and I thought, that's fun. They look like logs. So we're going to put little logs in our houses. That shows you where you walk to get to our house. Now, how do you suppose I made this? What do you think that is? You're right. It's an ice cream cone. And I would just take the cone and cover the whole surface with my frosting, and then take the sugar. Now, here's a good idea. you don't want to sprinkle sugar all over the table. So get a plastic container and put your tree in it and sprinkle away. That's kind of fun to do. And then when you're done, you can put the excess back in here. So you've got more to use tomorrow. Now, we've got our trees done. Oh, look at this one. I found some kind of star things, but you can do whatever you want. You could even take your decorating gel and put little balls all over it. Look around and see if you've got candy, anything that you can decorate your tree with. Here's another hint for you. If you're wanting to make the Christmas trees and you don't have this cone, the sugar cone, here's a way to make the tree shape. Take a piece of paper, put a dish any size you want on it, trace it, cut it out. There, it's all cut out. Fold it in half, and then take the points, bring them together, slide them around till you get the shape you want, and then put some Scotch tape on it, and there's your little tree, ready to go. That's just another way of making a little holiday tree. Make it into a cone shape. Now, the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to put together a marshmallow snowman. You're going to need 3 marshmallows, and then the 4th marshmallow we cut in half. This is going to be his hat. Here are 2 pretzels. Those are his, what? His arms. That's right. So you're going to take the marshmallows and put a little frosting on them. Stick this one to that one. Just kind of glue them together. Now remember, you've got to be patient and let this dry a little bit or it'll fall over. Now we've got to put the next one on the top. So let's put some more frosting glue on it. It's okay if it dribbles down the side a little bit. Now, there are the 3 marshmallows stuck together, and I'm going to just leave them here for a while. Let's hope he doesn't lean over. Snowmen fall down sometimes, you know, and you have to start all over again. So we'll just let him dry there. Now, let's take a look at the finished one. What else do we need? If you'd like to put a little hat on him, you can take this, put some glue, frosting glue on it, put it on top, maybe roll it in colors, whatever you'd like. I bet your snowman's going to be fun. Now, what didn't we talk about? Right, his arms. On this one, you know what, I went outside and I found some twigs. Because if you were making a real snowman, you'd probably not put pretzels in him, right? You'd use twigs that you found. But the inside snowman gets pretzels, and you just stick them in like this. Now, what's missing? You're right, it's got to have a face. So you could use your gel, remember this frosting gel, and give him 2 eyes. And how about some buttons? You could put buttons down the front. What else is missing? Oh, he's got to have a big smile, right? So you can either use a gel or a little black pen on there. And there's our snowman, all ready to live at our village. I think I'll put him back so he doesn't melt. Well, guess who we have here? Can you tell by the red nose? I think it's Rudolph. So let me show you how to make Rudolph. You're going to need 2 marshmallows, but look at this one. That's going to be hard to stick together. So look for one that has a nice flat bottom on it, and put your frosting on it and glue them together. I've already done one here, and it's not quite dry, so I have to be very careful. Remember, lots of patience when you're making these. Now, he needs how many legs? 4. So we're going to use pretzels just in case you want to eat this reindeer. He's edible. So 1, 2, 3 in, and just shove them in all the way. And then try it. Does he stand up? He does. Now, what's he missing? He's missing his face. I took a marshmallow and I cut it in half. And there's my half. And here's the sticky side of it. You don't even need any frosting. We'll just put it on there like this and hope that it sticks. And there's his head. Here's a quick tip when you're getting ready to make Rudolph's head. It might be easier if you put got his reindeer antlers in first. And you could even start to decorate his nose and maybe let those dry a little bit and then stick it on. And if it doesn't stick, just use some glue from your frosting. But there, that works. Okay, let's see if we can make it snow. Let's say, let it snow 3 times. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, I think the magic worked. It's snowing, and it's snowing all over our village. See it snowing? The secret is a strainer with some confectioner's sugar in it. And I just pat it, and look, it covers everything with snow. Isn't that pretty? Here's our village that we made today. We've got the little houses and the reindeer and the snowman. I hope you had fun making all of these things. Would you send us a picture and tag us? We'd love to see it. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope we can all be together pretty soon.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.